Yeah. This is gonna be a quick one. Welcome back to the Roundtable. I am OG CircleGame, aka Mr. Hooper Hoopin. This is the sports edition of At the Roundtable. Get us some things real quick. Real quick. Bueno días. Good afternoon to all. Good evening. All of that. Booty. Yeah, would you laughing at the statue? My wife think that statue funny. So, get my festivities and I think I gotta change this controller. So we're gonna get some time to change my controller. So, yeah, let me just lean into it, but to do it. All right, okay, all right, okay. Yeah, man, back sports edition. So we want to say thank you, Yankees, first for your service. In the state of mind I'm in, I still won because the Dodgers belong to Brooklyn. It's a New York team. That's how I'm doing things on my mind these days. But yeah, man, Yankees they finished. October is over, so we gonna keep it moving. GTA anniversary. Oh, I forgot that, but they said if you wear this, that's what you get the little prize. Let's see if we could throw a mask on with it. Ooh, cultural. Goodness, festive. But a lot going on in the world of sports. A lot going on in the world of sports. Um, I'm gonna just start with I can't have nothing. Can't have nothing. Soon as my man dropped 50, my man Paulo Banquero hurt yourself. I hope you get back. They said it's only 6 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. It's gonna be a couple of months without the ball. And then the NBA, that's like the first 30, 40 games. I mean, that hurts. I didn't even want to. That hurt, bro, to hear that. And I don't even. I broke the hypnotism of fandom, but that's still my team. I still like the team. I want the team to do good. But as soon as he dropped 50, you got to say the line from the Matrix. Not like this. Not like this. But that's how it happened, man. So shout out Paulo Banchero. I hope you come back, boy. You know what I mean? You was doing your thing out there, so my son was out there hooping. As we say, I'll use all the slang terms for you, man. We need you back out here, bro. Um, yeah, I had to get that out first, man. My magics, man. We just can't have nothing. Just can't have nothing. But on another side, I didn't mention this last week, but wow. I mentioned someone from the team, but I didn't mention this person on the same team. I talked about LaMelo Ball, and he's hooping, man. And shout out to that man for being a big mouth, whatever y'all called his father, to get his sons in there because they in there. and he's hooping. He's really hooping for real. And so staying on the whole Charlotte thing. Last week, they should be up on the internet by now. Last week, this young man, Brandon Miller, 2-4, caught 2 bodies, and it looked like he caught 4. This man, I don't even know how to describe it. Like both of them was like extreme hops. Like the person jumped and he just kept going up. If you get a chance, please go on the internet, look up Brandon Miller dunks, whatever. This is a horrible sportscast. Got the doctor today, clean bill of health, but they took blood, so Brandon Miller, first, it's only been about maybe 3-4 games in the season. You can find them. These dunks are amazing. I mean, bodies. That young man. So Charlotte is looking good, man. They got a future ahead of them. I'm not saying they're about to win no championship. It's a good-looking squad. Before I go any further, something that I like to do from the place that I'm from, just being a man. I want to say shout out Awful Coaching. I love that guy's channel. I love Awful Coaching's channel. I'm not going to say pause. I'm a grown man and I know what I mean. Like you love a pair of Jordans or whatever your favorite video games. That's the love I have. General love and respect for that, admiration for that man's channel he's got going on over there. Also have general love, respect, and admiration for the brother Ticket TV. Please keep doing your thing. That's me out there when I leave them the messages. That's me, OG CircleGame. Respect what you're doing. You played overseas, like my brother, and if you even catch this, but I left in Ticket TV's comments, man. My baby brother was a 6'8", 240-pound Allen Houston with aggression. With aggression. He wants to catch a body, but just take Allen Houston game and then add who like to catch bodies? Like Russell Westbrook aggression, But he just smooth. He ain't talk. That's the Allen. He ain't talk. Jump shot smooth. Everything he do is it look like my brother really ain't. Like he don't care, but he just just one of them stoic face killers, And I wanna shout out Ticket TV, man. Respect that you played, so you actually know what you're talking about, and I respect that, bro. I say it all the time in my house. My little basketball reference of being certified. Made it to ABCD camp. Kobe whooped my ass, and that's the end of the story. That's my skill. I got the ABCD camp. Kobe whooped my ass. So I like to believe when I'm talking, especially about hoops, I know what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying that others do not know more. I'm not saying that if you did not play, you're not a knowledgeable person. I'm just saying I know what I know, and I do not mind being corrected, but I know what I know. So with that, Brandon Miller, man. Brandon Miller is hooping. Brandon Miller is hooping. Brandon Miller is hooping. And the Hornets look good, basically. The Hornets look good. Some other things I seen, them Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, I was shouting out people. I was throwing off. Shouted out Ticket TV. Once again, also, shout out All Ball TV. Love what you guys got going over there. Respect, admiration, general love for you brothers, what you got going on. And if anybody else I did not mention, then you're a real channel. Just know that I popped in on you and check what you had to say, your content. If you're a real channel, if I ain't here to get to you yet, I'll find it. So yeah, those brothers really, you know. Also shout out one of my favorite characters. I'm biased because I have a Libra child. Shout out KD. Shout out Rashad McCants. And yeah, Brendan Jennings. I see you curling up on the floor, fam. We gotta stop that tough talk. Tough talk out the window. When them zombies came out and you jumped down on the floor and curled up, ain't no more of that. I don't even believe in Mr. B no more. I don't believe it. Yeah. You don't curl up on the floor. Ain't no joking. I ain't even no joking like that. You just, and once again, I'm not no killer, nothing. Gangster, nothing. Just grew up in a certain area and been through certain things in life, and it's just like you don't even play like that. I ain't see Kenyon jump on the floor. I ain't even see Gil goofy ass jump on the floor. I expect Nick Young to fall. He goofy, but like you curled up, you was like in a fetal position with your head, but that was wild for me, bro. But we here to talk sports. I want to kind of save some, but you know, Lakers. Do we have to talk about them? No, we don't. So we won't. Kyrie and Luka doing what they do to all ops is amazing. I like what they got going on there. I had said, like, in my opinion, they kind of revising. Oh, top 5 for 2 days. That's nothing. You gonna get one of them files right now. I was saying they was kind of revising because Jason Kidd is coaching there. I'm like, oh, this team kind of reminds me of the 2011. This team kind of reminds me of the 2011 Mavericks that won it that Jason Kidd was on. Hence why Kyrie wearing number 11 now, because I think they retired Kids too or whatever. That 2011 Maverick team that had Dirk on it also featured other guards like Jason Terry and Deshaun Stevenson. A lot of shooters was around Dirk. So that 2011 Maverick team kind of reminded me of the Maverick team I'm seeing right now. They had the Matrix. He could shoot at that time, but he was a dunker. So it kind of looked like the team I'm seeing now. So, but I believe it was All Ball TV I was watching, and they said it reminded him of which team they said. They said a different play style, but either way, we kind of both agreed that the team is looking good. At the state of saying Kyrie, the Hosmer hand, aka God hand, he's gonna do what he do. He's a Kobe protege, so he's coming to kill. You don't have to worry about him. I don't play 2K25 because I'm smart. So, but I still do have a basketball addiction. That's why I'm doing a live broadcast in the middle of a race, which I'm pretty sure other people can hear me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But I was hating on Luka Doncic, and to be a man, you gotta admit stuff. I was hating on Luka Doncic because I'm old and defense. You gotta play defense, bro. But that young man is very, very much reminiscent of the young Larry Bird in the sense of where he doesn't need athleticism to dog walk you. Luka Doncic is not fast in the slightest, but he somehow is averaging a triple-double damn near every season since he's been in the league. And at some point, if you are a grown adult, that means, because women like basketball too, I wish you guys would drive and not play bumper cars. That's what I wish. But, people that love basketball for real want to, you got to give it up. Like, that boy hooping. Luka Doncic is hooping, man. And respect to that young man, and that's why Dirk was like, yeah, that's my son right there. So you said, basically like, that's my son. He vouched for him. Not that I don't think he did not vouch for Porzingis. And shout out to him getting that ring. But he was very much in favor of Luka, and Luka has proven to me. I understand, and all right, he has proven to me that he looked like he lost a little bit of weight, and I can't say he never took the game seriously, but the fact that he's lost that little bit of weight shows he's taking the game much more seriously. And I don't think they're going to win this year, but I think it's going to be a rematch. I think we're going to see the Celtics and the Mavericks back in the championship. Now, I could be wrong because there are other contenders in the West, and it's crazy. It's crazy in the West. NBA is looking good besides the... I wish I was driving better. But NBA is looking good besides the, the circus part of this man forcing his child to do something he don't want to do. And once again, because I know everybody, your king is dead, bro. I was under the hypnotism. I will state this again. I have every pair of LeBron James sneakers up until 19. I respected the merger because, see, y'all thought he was Jordan. I always knew he was a big-ass Magic Johnson's. I always put him as athletic Magic Johnson, or Carmelo with Magic Johnson's abilities. So I never say he was, I don't like to say the GOTA, whatever, but the greatest of all time. But you know who the 2-3 is. It's the real 2-3, born in Brooklyn, raised down in the Cadillacs, you know what I'm saying, and cook dudes. So we gonna stop that. I'm gonna shout out once again Kevin Garnett. We gonna stop which era better. We gonna stop that too. We gonna stop that. Because I'll say it, and people common sense was different. But if these dudes that you saying was plumbers, Mr. Reddick, because some of them was plumbers and firemen and all that, but still played 82 games a season and was putting up the numbers they was, I don't see how they were trash or not formidable in comparison to what I'm watching. I've been watching and playing and dope fiend out on basketball for over 30 years. And so it's just certain things you just can't tell me. And this ain't it. These dudes' sons, he crashed. These dudes' sons ain't it. It's something that I spoke about. I'm blessed to have a wife that she's intelligent. We have conversations. And we were speaking about how basically the bench players' sons, the role players, bench players, maybe one all-star, the dudes who didn't really sell sneakers like that, all of their sons, majority of their sons, are better when they enter the league than, as we're seeing, alleged superstars' sons. Now, I'm a catch-22 it, where giving a superstar the benefit of the doubt, he's not home as much because a superstar more than likely is going to play 120 games, being that he's going to be in the finals. He's not going to just, Cancun, he's going to be playing in the playoffs. So he doesn't get to be with his child as much. We're going to give them that. But you are superstar. So your child not supposed to be trash. I'm sorry. And then you're not supposed to force the child to do something that he doesn't. He can play ball. I got a few kids in here. I'm not sure, but they're not on my level. If you see that, you're supposed to protect your child and say, hey, son, that ain't it. Go ahead and stay there and stay in college, get your NIL money, and then go ahead and play your video games on the whatever Bronny doing. He's getting money. He's an intellectual. Let him be that, and it's very selfish. Now, something else that I didn't want to address that me and my wife had saw, but now I'm going to address is we got about 2 weeks into the game. Every Friday I'm doing it. When I think they was playing against Minnesota. No, I think it was against. Or it was in Cleveland. I know it was a game they was cheering for Bronny to come in, right? And then they cut to, I think this was last week, and they cut to the wife, who I don't want to start none in nobody's house. I'm just saying, we won't say estranged, but I know she don't like because I know about them ladies. They don't like you doing nothing with their child. And she don't like that LeBron Sr. is putting LeBron Raymond Jr. out there to be a goofy. And she's not wrong for that. Because the scene when she was tight. She was cussing somebody out in the crowd. And I haven't seen Savannah behave in that manner. She's very quiet. Seems to be, I don't know them personally. I'm just saying what the caricature shows me. And I've been watching LeBron since high school, from when he was driving the gold remote control Hummer through the hallway because he could not drive the gold remote real Hummer outside. And she was with him from there, with the poetic justice braid. She's been down. She's a real one. But even if she was a bad one, whatever you call them, but when a woman that really does love her child, I mean, really loved it. I don't care what, I'm not going to go into all type of what people are signed up to now. I'm talking about when they loved it, because good and evil. When they loved their child, what I saw, when she's cussing and she rolling her eyes at Big Bron, yeah. It's problems. It's trouble in paradise. So now in my house, I got a record of saying, "Oh, I always get the little brother right." I got the little brother wrong. Bryce trash too. I said 5 points ain't cutting it. Couple of assists ain't cutting it. Coming off the bench, that ain't gonna do it. So, and he got the height, but it's not like Bernard and Albert King, where Bernard was the superstar, but I would a dog walk your ass too. That ain't them. And then I want to hold down my buddy in my mind, Rashad McCants. They were talking about genetics and that athleticism. That's what it was, and they changed it to genetics. If you are genetically born to cap at a 50-inch vertical, but you're only currently at 40, and then you use plyometric strength training, brother knowledge, you don't just get stronger, because see, this what happens. And I didn't go to college. I just used this here. Gaining more strength is a part of getting more athletic, because you have to have strength in your muscles to be more flexible and agile. So you do become more athletic. I'm sorry. I didn't say I'm a better defensive, because I know Kenyon. Well, let me see. I didn't say I'm a such and such 9-time defensive player like you, Kenyon. I'm just slow down, Brian. Slow down. That ain't it. If you are lacking strength and your genetics, because that's what Rashad was telling you guys. Okay, because he agreed. Okay, I'm capped at a such and such amount of vertical, or such and such amount of strength, and you start us at this base, and then someone else's genetics who are higher than mine, their cap is higher than mine, but we start at this base. The point is, we all did get more athleticism within the training, because we were at a set amount that was not our cap. Thank you. And if anyone, in my opinion, disagrees with that, wow. Moving on. I'm just hurt. I said it earlier. My magics. Soon as my boy dropped 50, I don't know. I think they put a hit on him. I don't know. My father has the same birthday as Antetokounmpo. I'm married to him. And when things are not going right, Saggies is about their business. They about that la feria and handing and standing in on business. And to the Milwaukee Bucks organization, Mr. Jennings, and all other Bucks fans, there's nothing new under the sun. About 50 years ago, y'all had one of the best big men ever. So good that they had to let a dude alternate or stick around longer than usual. Give him certain vitamins that help him play for a certain amount of years at a high level, and break this. It's raining, son. Yes, and break Cap's record for scoring that stood for 30 years, which he set in Chuck Taylor's and no vitamin advancements. What you're watching here is a buffoonery, and when I mentioned that, it kind of threw me off. It's just that they took Cap record like that. But yeah, the Bucks, y'all about to lose. Y'all lost 33. Y'all about to lose 3-4. Everybody in the league got somebody, something, somewhere, and somehow you guys did nothing besides get my cancer brother Dame time over there. And then also I'm gonna have to, gotta go on the Sagittarius trait. Brother Giannis, you got too much power, and then you just was like, I don't know why Adrian Griffin ain't the coach, but y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to dance. Yeah, that's what y'all. Adrian Griffin, y'all wanted to dance on the layup line, whatever y'all be doing. That goofy shit y'all be doing. Cause Giannis, you a grown ass man now. I think you got 2 babies. You're a grown ass man. I remember when you came in, you was about 6'8.5", 6'9". You 7 foot now, about 250. You a whole grown man. And y'all got rid of Adrian Griffin and he was 30. They had y'all 30, 11, 30, 13. 30 wins. Y'all was well above the 500 percentage, and y'all got him out of there because y'all wanted to goof off. And I just want to know, where did it get you? But now you want to leave. And I understand, but it would have been better if you ain't fire people. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't Jay-Z people, and then use Dame, no Diddy, no Damey, as the cancer energy to be your mouthpiece to get you up out of it. Because that's what's about to happen. That's what's about to happen. And all of us that love the game, and even though I won't go into personal business, but shout out, like, if this might never touch him in the face, but my brother at one point told me, it's politics. And at one point, I had to sit down with him and one of his partners that he played with, and he's like, you always saying this politics, but I gotta give it up. It is politics to the game, bro. It is politics to the game, because they chose Lou Flores over my brother, man. And my brother they won the 2004 MAC championship, and my brother was the man on that team. Nothing to take from Lou Flores. It may be a little bit of bias, but nothing to take. Lou Flores is a great dude. DDP, Dykeman all day, understand. But you know who Double J was. You know who number 30 was. And he just ain't get drafted, bro. And that's the politics that I have to, now being grown, and no matter what's going on in my life, I'm admit openly, like, yeah, my brother should have been in the league. That's nasty work. So, saying that to say this, I hope I ain't walk around the block and then cross the street and bring you to the building. That man out of there, man. You wielded power. You traded. You got rid of Drew. You got rid of the stuff you needed to repeat, and then you complaining that you can't repeat. Dame can't do it. He got a lot of personal issues. I'm a cancer. He going through stuff with his wife. He's not locked in, bro. Nothing against you, Dame. I'm a cancer. Our birthdays are very, very close. And I know if you really love your wife and she snakes you, or you did her dirty, or whatever it is, so we like to go to work and go home. Darren Williams, Ray Allen, okay? Calvin Chaney. Me and Calvin Chaney got the same birthday. All right? Like, we get the money, bust you up, go home. Go home to my woman. If something going wrong, I'm at home, he ain't locked in up there. And then if you're hearing whispers about, the freak ready to leave because he trying to get that money. There's nothing wrong with trying to get your money because you got to support your family. He want more publicity, more notoriety for what he's doing. There's nothing wrong with it. That's going to make you, though, be like, damn, all right, now I got to get ready to know where I'm going to go. I think Dame like 32, 31. Excuse me. He not old, but he ain't young. So you know how they doing you now. When my era, you could play. Mike got finished the second three-peat at 38. You see what I'm saying? So, but right now, they're trying to get you up out of there. Brandon Jennings sitting on Gilbert Arenas' couch. He just turned 35. But he been sitting up there a couple of years. He been out the league longer than that before the couch came. You understand? So it's nasty work. And he going. I think he should go to Brooklyn. I think he should go to Brooklyn. I think he should go to Brooklyn. That's just me. Who did I see? We got going on. Yeah, we about to wrap it up. So we go. Shout out them Knicks, man. Leave Karl Anthony Towns alone. Shout out Grande Bodega. You know what I mean? Let him rock. We all know what he was, what he is, but and this is at my new favorite channel, All Ball. That man has been averaging a double-double since he came in the league. So, ABTV, leave that man alone. You know what? Fabian! I'm talking to you. Leave that man alone. Leave the Knicks alone. I came there for my rehab. I've been out of my Knicks zone for 11 years. Don't mess up my rehab, bro. Leave Bodega alone. Let him rock. Alright, he went down there and gave that little, you know what I mean? Gave my boy zesty condiment sauce down there, Butler, the work. You know, all that I ain't tough shit, all that I'm soft. Take this fofo when I kick in the dough. You know? Bar. And I'm gonna grab these bounds. Let me get them bounds up out you. You know? Baby Bam. Dog walk. I tell him, let's get the leashes, go to the park. We taking the pits outside. Dog walk. Dog walk. You understand? And yeah, man. Knicks is back, man. America is back. Shout out Donald Trump, so I don't give a fuck what nobody feel. I don't care what nobody's feel, God. I'm on one phone out of here, man. Be back. This has been OG CircleGame, aka Mr. Hooper Hoopin', the dude that be busting y'all down with 75 rated players on 2K and y'all 99. That's me. So I'm Mr. Hooper Hoopin'. It's me. Ta-da! It's me. I be whipping your ass. That's me. With them low rated players. It's me. I love this sports stuff. Thank you for all the people that popped in and popped right back out. Thank you for the people that's gonna watch it. Thank you to the people that's not gonna watch it. And we out of here, man, like yesterday.